Dudes, do you see these bags? Do you see how little sleep I've been getting? I am so excited for the brand new Fortnite season that is literally coming tomorrow. If you guys are excited, be sure to drop the video like. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and click that little bell and leave your epic ID down in the comment section because we're giving away the brand new Fortnite Battle Pass that's coming tomorrow. Now, of course, in this video, we'll be talking about what happened yesterday. Now, if you missed yesterday's event, trust me, you weren't the only one. So many people could not get into the event. It is sad. Fortnite limited the amount of space for players to get into the event, thus causing people to get really mad, including many big streamers and YouTubers you guys may know, like Lachlan and of course myself, were not able to get into the event and play Fortnite. I couldn't even hit play and play the game. Nothing was happening. But regardless, the event did happen. No matter what, the event happened. As you guys can see from the footage in the background, it was a pretty cool event. And there's some things that happened in this event that you may have definitely missed. So today, we're checking out 10 secrets you missed in the Fortnite Doomsday event. Now, this is a very, very interesting list because there's some things that happened that blew my mind. I can't wait to share them because, as you guys know, the new Fortnite season, it's gonna be a little scary, dudes. There is some things that are happening in the Fortnite leaks that are currently tweeting right now, like the pictures shown on screen. We'll get into all these right here, but we need to talk about what's coming first. So without further ado, let's get into it. You have to watch the end because you're gonna be mind blown, I promise you. First things first, as you guys may or may not remember, during the office scene, when you were in replay mode, you would see the individuals walking across the glass when you're stuck in the office trying to figure out what's going on. And awkwardly enough, we're trying to figure out, well, who are these agents? But if you go into replay mode and you then look inside of the office, you can see that these individuals were actually just John Wick. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean anything to us? We don't know. There's two things that this could reference. It could be mean that there's gonna be a John Wick event next season that we can look forward to in regards to the office scene we saw, or Epic just used the John Wick model to go ahead and paint the picture of the office scene. It might be option 2, but you never know. Secret little Easter egg you probably didn't know about. Moving on to number 2, Janice. In the office, if you guys remember when he picked up the phone, was talking to an individual named Janice. The other agent, John Jonesy, was actually talking to Janice, but we only hear John talking to Janice. But in using a replay feature bug, we can see that she looks like an envoy. That's right. So Jonesy is talking to an envoy that is named Janice, thus creating the rift in the time portal, causing a lot of very weird things to be happening. So that's number 2. Number 3 is gonna blow you away. Number 3 is all about John Jones. Now, John Jones is the guy in the office that said oh, you can hear me right now? Remember that scene? Yeah, that guy is this guy named John Jones. And in his office, he has pictures of a family and all the things that leads up to his life so far. But one thing we're failing to realize that is Fortnite a simulation? Because check this out. First we have, I'm assuming, the love of his life, playing tennis with her. Of course, he looks madly in love. Then we have him graduating, and of course, it looks like maybe his grandpa or someone of importance that is an astronaut. Then we have somehow he is with a yoga or a Zen teacher or a martial arts teacher or something very yoga-esque. Then we have him traveling like Indiana Jones. Now, this is where it gets really crazy. John Jones might be a time traveler. I know, that sounds insane. The things that he's done in his life, he wasn't aging in those pictures. Everyone else was aging. And what's crazy is that we really don't know. Does he work for a secret institution that does time traveling? It's possible, but that's just the beginning because, dudes, this list is gonna blow your mind. Number 4, Midas is lost. Literally. There's thoughts that Midas might now be Shadow Midas or some kind of traitor. Now, Midas changes the storm to water with this big glass dome that's a Doomsday device, and then Shadow comes along and somehow takes over, just like that, like it was nothing, because this season's been all about Ghost versus Shadow, and the last spy base to get targeted was the previous Ghost Ran agency. Now, instead of ghost henchmen spawning there, the destroyed base has fallen the shadow, meaning Midas is actually lost. So he actually lost. Like, Midas lost what he wanted to do, which is pretty insane. Number 5 is something I'm super excited to talk about, and that is sharks. Now, in the last season, or I guess last week, we talked about sharks pretty in detail, about how excited I am for sharks and all the cool things sharks should add. And today, we have gotten confirmation that sharks are literally in Fortnite. Now, as you guys can see from the shark replay footage, leaks have implied that sharks will be coming to Fortnite in Season 3. But in this event, we got our first look at extremely convincing evidence that sharks are literally in Fortnite. Now, as you guys see from the pictures on screen, these sharks are menacing. They look like they could destroy you in one single chomp. Do I think sharks are actually coming? Yes, there's literally sharks in the replay footage from the event. You can see the sharks in the water just waiting, and that's what's so scary. There is a leaker that recently said that the sharks should be roaming in the water and you can hook them with their fishing pole and they take you around the water. They give you skis on your feet after hooking them. They aren't actually vehicles, but they are literally sharks. That's right. You can literally have a pet shark to take you around the map. That's insane. We don't know if it's true yet. We'll find out tomorrow, but right now I am so excited. A little while ago, we had an amazing event on the yacht. Now, this is point number 6, because number 6 is a little bit of an interesting one. The yacht has been a point of interest for quite some time, especially with the Deadpool event we had on the yacht. But in this season, the yacht has come in, very close to literally being destroyed. If you guys missed it in the event, the yacht was so close to falling off the edge that the flood that Midas brought onto the island, that it was literally just teetering off the edge. Like, it was literally about to just boom, but it didn't. Meaning the yacht may still be here next season. So you could look forward to seeing the yacht for many weeks to come. Earlier, we talked about The Office and John Jonesy. Now, there's been some speculation for this next point, which is number 7, that John Jonesy, the guy in The Office, is actually Agent Jonesy. We're wondering if this guy is a ghost agent. The reason why is because all around his office, he has ghost-like things. There's ghost mug, there's ghost files, there's just ghost everything. But is this just merchandise or things that he has in his office? Because if you guys think about it, I really believe that Fortnite is now just a simulation. We are just living a simulation within Fortnite. Does that make any sense? It sounds a little crazy, but Fortnite within itself is a simulation of itself, where the Jonesies are running this Fortnite life, right? And they're controlling how all these things go down. That's why us as players vote who wins this stuff, whether it's Shadow or dudes, it's literally getting to the point where it's so crazy that I don't know how Epic Games is even keeping track of this story, because it's completely just gone like so off the wall. Number 8 is Midas's room. Now, as you guys know, in the battle pass, you can check out Midas's room, and inside, if you go there right now, you will see that Midas's room is now broken. That's right. As you guys know, the Doomsday device came up. It did its thing. It brought out the pillars from the hatches. It was absolutely insane. And now Midas is left like, what do I do? Don't really know where we are at. It's definitely an interesting path forward. And I think Midas is also probably very confused now that he's literally destroyed the map. Midas took a major L today, guys. Even just looking at Midas, he looks so sad. I don't know why, but you can see in the background, the whole Doomsday device is destroyed, and honestly, it's just a mess. Number 9 is something super interesting. As you guys know, Fortnite had the event, but outside of the Fortnite event in the game, they also had a Fortnite event that happened on their Discord. Now, if you guys don't know, Fortnite has a company inside Fortnite called No Sweat Insurance. And they used to have a building, I believe, inside Tilted Towers, and one more place I can't remember. And it was just super cool because like it's an insurance company. But Fortnite went out of their way with this event and made it feel like we were actually people of Fortnite, like living in the Fortnite map. They went ahead on their Discord and said this: Team No Sweat, thank you for your interest in No Sweat. Anyone can sign up to join No Sweat by clicking on the reaction below. You can also follow this news channel to get future updates sent directly to your personal server. Now, this is the first update they put out. Team No Sweat update number 1. We take it you've also noticed that giant wall of water closing in. Well, we wouldn't sweat it. We've reached out to a henchman correspondent at the yacht who told us, which we can only take as good news. More as further updates perspire or transpire. Now, if you guys don't know, the henchmen, all they say is, that's all they know how to speak. They don't speak English. But regardless, Team No Sweat is on the case. Our insurance claims are going to be coming in hot, so expect those free V-Bucks, most likely, which would be really cool. Number 10, probably the coolest thing to come to Fortnite is the fact that there was a moment in time where you could literally be in first person. Literally, your whole game could be in first person, which means this season, Fortnite could have a Fortnite first person mode. Even going into the office, you were in a first person mode. So there's a high chance, a high probability that we might have a first person mode coming to Fortnite with the brand new season, and that is the mind-blowing news. Right now, the way you play Fortnite is in third person, and there's a good chance that there's gonna be a first person game mode coming right around the corner. Of course, if you guys look forward to all these things I mentioned in this video and these secrets were awesome to you, be sure to drop a like. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and go ahead and click that little bell to stay notified for all Fortnite things. We are so close to 1 million subscribers. I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Click here or here to watch either of these 2 Fortnite videos. I appreciate all the love. Seriously, here or here. Either one of these videos works. Go watch them. This video that you're watching right now is coming to an end. So go click here or here. Go, go, go. Get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Go.